Okay. Real quick before we get into the show, we're gonna hit y'all with one more message.
Ever dreamt of turning business aspirations into achievements? The struggle is real. Dismal personal credit, scarce resources. But here's the kicker. I've been there, navigated through, and so can you. Unveiling the Credit Connoisseur plus Business Credit Membership, your success key. Master the tax code, pay less, earn more, not just rules, your success roadmap. Imagine deductions for everything with the business ownership hack potential savings soaring over $20,000. Soft credit pull special financing, your business growth solution, strategic consulting expertise, refining goals, optimizing structures, boosting strategies. Discover the secrets of travel-free flights, luxury stays, exquisite dining, all while building your credit. And the cherry on top, free quarterly resort trip giveaways, because you deserve luxury retreats. Ready to unlock your business's full potential? Dial 216-808-3344 or visit owncapitalwealth.com. Don't miss the opportunity to invest in your success.
All right. So we back. Welcome to Against All Live Sports Radio Show. We live. I'm Javon, based in Legacy.
Bruce B. Smooth Ballard.
All right, so we're gonna start the show off with first off, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in weekly and showing the love that you've been showing us. And then second, go to tegmedia.org. That's tegmedia.org for the latest information about Tomahawk Entertainment Group, as far as anything that's going on. And then also check out my film website. That's JB as in Bobby, legacyfilms.com. That's JB as in Bright.
Not Bobby.
Not Bobby, Bright.
Bobby Brown.
legacyfilms.com. All right. So how was your day today, Bruce?
My day was good. Enjoy the weather driving down this way.
Yeah, some sun out there.
Yeah, it's not nice to have it 60 and sun, like you said. Tomorrow gonna be 40.
Yeah, you know how it is in Cleveland. One day is summer, spring. You get all the seasons actually in one day.
One day, yeah.
Didn't it happen on Saturday?
Yeah.
It was
a lot of snow.
Snowing, then it was cleared out.
Did you get the snow on that one? Because you did that.
No, I didn't have snow where I was at. When I traveled to Cleveland Heights, I seen it was a lot of snow.
I had a lot of snow in Cleveland.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, man, I ain't had nothing really. It was like it just covered my car and my truck, and that was it. Both of my trucks.
How was your day?
I was trying to beat this headache, man. I ain't gonna talk about nobody. I just got a headache, and they might be watching this show, but I ain't talking about nobody.
That's true.
I just got a headache from the environment I was in, and it just got to me, and now I'm trying to fight it. So try to air it out here and move on from that.
At least it wasn't a skunk.
You're right. All right, so we're gonna talk about the Cavs, man. The Cavs are in trouble, man.
We already said that.
They said, are the Cavs in trouble, man? They are in trouble.
We already said that. JB Bickerstaff's in trouble. It seems like they don't want to play for him no more. I mean, I understand you're tired, but you can't get beat by 40.
The problem that I have with the Cavs and watching those two losses, the fact was it just seemed like they can't play without Spider.
Yeah, but 40-point loss to a team.
But I'm saying it just seemed like
you should have beat the other time.
But I'm saying it seemed like they just can't play without Spider, man. I thought, and then Garland, man. I don't like to talk about players from Cleveland and all like that, like dog them and put them down and stuff like that. But I'm a realist, and I'm gonna be real with you. I said at the deadline we should have traded Garland to get something else.
Yes, you did say that.
It's too much dribbling, inconsistency. I think he's afraid to go back to the Hall after those injuries.
Definitely after that jaw being broken, he's afraid.
Yeah. So he just better get that mid-range game together, get you a nice little 3-point, you know what I'm saying, as an arsenal, you know what I'm saying, as an extra little arsenal piece.
Yeah. And
then go from there because he plays like he's afraid to go to the hole.
So you might as well play Porter at the point. Let Porter play the point.
And in my opinion, they should keep Morris.
Yeah, well, he's on a 10 days, so it'll be time to sign.
Keep extending him. You should just sign him because I like his toughness. He out there playing. He ain't scared of nobody. We got a few softies. I'm gonna say it's soft with a capital T at the end, like on life.
You lose by 40s, and you're the starter. Something's wrong.
Man, they playing soft, man.
That's pure D soft.
Only two guys to me that is tough is Morris and Tristan right now. Everybody else playing timid. It's a shame.
If they're that tired, then you need to bring in the Canton Charge players and let them get there. They might play hard, and then they ain't lose by 40, but because everybody else is injured too.
Yeah, it's just. And I seen since the Celtics lost to us, I see they built up another 9-game winning streak.
So the Celtics ain't tired.
No, but that's the games that we win. We win those type of games.
So like tonight, who we play tonight?
We actually playing now. We play the Hornets.
Oh,
but we're gonna get into that in a minute. The Hornets is 17-53. That don't mean anything, but let's get into players. The Cavs are 40. They're 43-28. So what you got? About a handful of games left?
You got maybe 15. So okay, we at 82. So I mean we had oh shoot, we got 10 games.
Yeah, no, 9 games, ain't it? Less than 9.
71.
Oh yeah.
10 games, 11 games.
Yeah,
11 games.
So if you do the same thing the last 2 years, I'll quote you on this. Listen. The last 2 years, we came out the same as we came out on fire. Oh, the Cavs looking like we got 11 games left. 11 games left. Out of these 11 games, what do you see us doing?
With no Mitchell, less than 500.
You got the Suns. You got the Jazz. You got the Sixers. You got the Nuggets. And then you got the Hornets. That's the next 5 games. And we said in the other 5 games thing that the other 4 games we were going to try to break 500, and we didn't do that.
I don't see him with no Mitchell. I see maybe 4 out of the 7.
4 out of the 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, without Mitchell, I don't think we're gonna win any more games the way it's looking. I mean, I see Morris go out there. I see all the other guys playing hard, but who's gonna be the leader? Because Garland right now, he ain't leading nothing.
I said you might have to sit him, start Porter.
Okay, Marlon said we not only missing Mitchell, we have others out. That's true. We do got others out. But those others, once again, when they play, they soft. They soft. Mobley got to hit the gym. I mean, he got to hit the weight set. Because ain't no way you should get injured off a dunk. You dunk the ball, you come down. Like, that didn't make any sense, man.
I would agree. But I'm not.
Wide open.
I'm not 7 feet. So.
Wide open.
Yeah.
Brace yourself and then come down. That's goofy to me, in my opinion. That's goofy stuff, man. You can control that.
I mean, most guys under 6'5" when they land, I mean, their feet ain't like, I don't know, he might wear like a 17, 18, so.
I mean, but
caught underneath that.
Shaq ain't never do that.
No.
Garnett ain't never do that.
No.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. You're soft. Let's get to the weight set. Lift some weights. So when you land, you plant, and you won't do all that. That stuff, man. Come on, man. That looked so crazy. And I like Mobley. It just what is his role now?
I don't know. He's got to get stronger for sure.
I'm confused to what his role is now. Because
now he's becoming injury prone.
Yeah.
So
was that a fluke last year? I mean, the year of the All-Star game, we had Mobley and Garland.
Allen.
Man, it just seemed like it was just a fluke when you go back and look. Because they didn't have him play that way since Spider
Well,
came.
since Spider showed up, they happened. I don't know. But now Garland hasn't gotten bigger, as we talked about. Hasn't gotten stronger.
He's actually getting worse.
He's gotten worse.
I think it has to do with that,
diminished.
with his face getting hit.
Well, this year for sure.
2-0 Cavs. But anyway. So let's get into this then, since we talking about.
I'm gonna say the Cavs win tonight because that's the Jekyll and Hyde, schizophrenic.
So Cavs versus Hornets. Last week you said the Cavs was gonna win. I said they were gonna lose. They actually won the game.
I'm gonna say I said they're gonna win and you said lose. I'm gonna say they're gonna win tonight too.
I agree. The Hornets are terrible. So we played terrible, but we at home and we just came off 2 terrible.
Just got
games.
embarrassed. Yeah, they gotta put it together. So I'm gonna say tonight.
Somebody got to lead.
I'm saying tonight they put it together. This is a good game to put it together.
Yeah, I think they'll win tonight myself. I think they'll win. I'll say not convincingly, but they'll win. Like they should win the way they should beat this team. You know what I'm saying? They should beat this team. It should be at least 10 points.
Yeah, I think they'll win by at least 10.
Yeah. So let's talk about playoff action for the Cavs. They surprisingly still holding on to that 3 seed.
Spot? Oh, the 3 seed? I thought Magic's were 3.
Nope.
So Magic's lost.
Magic is in the New York is in the 4th. Magic is in the 5th.
Okay.
They only 1 game out.
So Cleveland loses this tonight. Possibly.
Yeah.
Drop.
We didn't let Milwaukee just surpass us. Milwaukee's 3 games above us, and they were just 3 games under us last time.
Well, we knew Milwaukee was going to gel and get their stuff together with Leonard.
Wow, the Spurs! I didn't know that was that terrible.
Yeah. They haven't adjusted. Well, when was it? Wimbama?
Whatever his name. Wim.
He's not physical enough. So they push him out the way, just like Mobley. They push him out the way. He can't post up. Mobley's stronger on the post though, but when Victor, he can't post up. And then he shoots. When he shoots, instead of shooting at the line, he's shooting further back. So sometimes he struggles there, but they just haven't figured out how to play with him yet. And he just don't have pieces around him yet. Right. So the Cavs, they got the pieces and everything, but they just don't have a heart.
So let's talk about outside of the division a little bit. Let's see what they got to say. So let us get fully healthy again and watch out. I mean, we fully healthy. That might be true.
It might be true, but now you got to get used to each other again and gel back.
Yeah.
Because you haven't been playing with this lineup. Because you got Strus out, you got Wade out, Wade should be coming back. You got Donovan out. You got
it's a lot of people, man.
Mobley in and out. Who else is after that with Strus? That's your main ones, right?
Yeah, we had Wade out in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, Wade. So Wade's been in and out. He's still gimpy, and Mobley's been in and out. But the main piece is Strus and Mitchell.
Strus ain't really do nothing for real. But he had buzzer beater.
Strus been consistent with his shooting.
I think he could be better though. I expect a little bit more from him. Him coming from what he did last year with Miami. I just feel like he's not doing the same thing.
I mean, we were in second place.
I like Okoro. I think
Okoro's they leaps and bounds. That's why I didn't want to trade him because he's too young.
I like Okoro. I think he's
going to get better, stronger. His defense is only going to improve.
Yeah, he's definitely a piece that you got to keep.
You got to have a defender, so you keep that defender.
I would just keep Boris. Man, I like him. I like the way he's been playing. I would trade away Garland, try to find something nice for him, and go from there.
Well, at this rate, you probably might only get a second.
Just give me a piece.
seconds
Give me
for
something. Give me a couple pieces for him. Just give me a couple pieces.
2 seconds for him. Man.
Just give me a couple pieces. I don't even want no draft picks. They're gonna be seconds, but I'm gonna get out of a second.
I don't know.
Exactly.
The NBA.
Give me some bench players or something. That can give me some
So
minutes.
what you want? You want a 3 or 4?
Give me a role playing 2.
Role playing 2, 3.
Yeah.
Shooting guard, small forward.
Yep. Person that he could play a little bit of both. Just a role player where he could just he know he ain't gonna be the man. He know Mitchell gonna be the guy.
Give you 10 or 10-5. What are you looking for?
About 10-5.
10-5.
At minimum.
10-5
minimum. Maybe a little bit more than 10. Maybe 12-5.
12-5.
We get 12-5, that should be good. Or 12-5.
So we
5.
We looking for a shooter or a slasher?
Probably a slasher.
Slasher defender.
Yeah, I want you to like put the work in. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep shooting up threes and just praying they're gonna hit.
We got a slasher with LeVert.
His game is kind of different too. His game was more so.
It's a little both. It's a slash and come off the bench and plays good defense. So what about this Damian Jones? Done wasted time. He ain't done nothing.
Man, we got a lot of wasted times. I think we should just figure out what we're gonna do in the playoffs because we're gonna be first round exits.
We're only gonna really use 8 in the playoff, 8-man rotation in the playoff. So that's Wade, LeVert,
maybe,
and Niang.
Maybe because sometimes you got to go further into the bench.
But average 8. So
about Wade, 9. We'll say 9.
Wade, Porter, and Niang.
Yeah, we'll say 9. Because this is our team. We ain't gonna do this. We gonna use more than 8.
Maybe 9 because you're talking about Wade, Porter, Niang, and LeVert.
This is when you miss marketing and some of the other guys that we had.
Well, you can have marketing if you got Mitchell.
True, man. I wish we could just find a way to keep. Man, we could just get him Garland, man.
I like that team we had without Mitchell. I thought marketing was developing, and of course Garland was developing on it, and Mobley. Everybody was developing.
We had them 3 7-footers, right?
Yeah,
7-footers.
7-footers. Yeah.
I don't know. I liked the marketing. I think he just was a threat.
Martin was, as he was stretched 7-footer.
Yeah, he'll get
with strength. And he finished.
We missed that for real when you go back and look at his play.
We had 3 finishers, and Mobley didn't have to rebound as much. The pressure wasn't on him because you had marketing helping rebound, and you had Allen. Now without marketing, the pressure's on Mobley and Allen. But I don't understand why they don't give Mobley's brother a shot to see what he can do. It's 2 years now. We still ain't seen him, and he balled out in the summer league. We don't even see him.
Who knows?
Like brought up where does Jones come over Mobley? Mobley been in your D League 2 years. And you don't even play him. We know why Bates is too thin, but
right. But he's a player though. He's a scrapper.
He can score.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of thin guys in the NBA. So
they're somehow wiry, thin, strong, but Bates ain't wiry, thin, strong yet. He might be.
That's why you got to get these guys in the bench, hitting the weights, getting them strengthened, getting them stronger, because it's needed. All right, so let's talk about the Browns.
Well, hold up. So Porter, what was the point of the Porter that went to the Rockets? We sent.
Oh, you talking about Porter? What about him?
He's got involved in some scandal down there.
Oh, see, there it is.
So we saved ourselves a headache by getting rid of him, evidently. So we made a good move on that, unfortunately for him. He was doing well, but
back to reality.
Back to reality, because when we got rid of him, he was just having that mess with his cousin, and now some other mess.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, so what's up?
Let's talk about the Browns right now.
Wow.
Browns draft needs for 2024. What do you think are some of the draft needs?
We need a burner. We need some more speed on this team right now. We got only two speed receivers, one small.
Well, let me remind you about what was that 3 drafts ago?
Yeah.
We got a speedster. He did nothing.
Well, we need some hands. Can't just have speed. We need some hands.
Exactly. But I'm saying,
Hands.
like, this guy, he's got the unbelievable short.
And he had size. No, this time we got 5'8" receiver, 170 some pounds. It's too small. And we try to put him in the Debo Samuel slot, running reversing. No, he can't take that pound. And then
put him in a slot.
Then
do his thing.
We got Jerry Jeudy, suspect hands. Hopefully he can get on.
I don't think he's suspect.
Well, that's the word.
I just think in Denver he just wasn't happy.
He just wasn't happy, so we dropping passes. Okay, we'll find out. So
I don't think you give a man the extension if you didn't feel he was confident enough to catch the ball.
Well, I didn't think so. What are we looking for? Like, what's his percentage catch wise?
Catch wise, as far as when he was in Bama or is he with the Broncos?
In Denver, what was his percentage?
I don't know. We could go and find out. Jerry Jeudy. Catch percentage. So barely 60%.
Okay, so he's gonna drop.
That's for his whole career.
He's gonna drop 4 out of 10 balls.
Right. He's gonna catch.
But
you gotta remember sometimes those incompletes are from the quarterback too.
Yeah.
So they count those as well.
So what's Cooper's catch percentage? Let's compare it to Amari Cooper's.
Oh, Coop should be way better.
As we're talking about your number 1 receiver and your number 2 receiver.
78%.
Okay. So now let's see. Mahomes,
the road is 27%. I mean 27. Oh, it's 20. Yeah, it's 20% less on the road.
So on the way he's less. So what was Mahomes' best second receiver's catch percentage? Who was his second receiver? Was it Rice?
I thought Rice was his main
main
wide receiver.
Kelsey was his number.
Well, we know he's a
receiver.
tight end, definitely.
Yeah, but so Rice was his number 2 receiver. What was his catch rate percentage?
What's his first name?
Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed Rice.
Oh, Rice. Yeah, that's him.
77%.
77% is their second receiver.
Rice.
Okay. So now, what was the next one? Was it the former receiver from Pittsburgh?
No.
Who was his third receiver?
What's his name? Ben left. You talking about
wasn't somebody
Juju left already?
Schuster. Okay, it wasn't. It was. It
got a ring and
right. It was. Who was the third one? The guy they resigned came. He left and came back. What was his name?
Nico.
Yeah, Nico Hardman. See what Nico Hardman's catch percentage is as the third receiver.
68%.
68%. Okay. So.
Oh, you gotta put Scantling in there. That's who it is.
Yeah. Scantling.
Yeah, Scantling.
No, Scantling definitely going on.
What's his name?
Valdez Scantling. So Scantling definitely wasn't reliable. So we talk about now. Njoku's probably our second.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. Njoku's our second receiver. He improved his catcher. So really, Jeudy would be the third receiver.
I spelled his name as Marquez.
Valdez Scantling. Yeah.
Let me make sure I spell it right. Marquez.
Valdez Scantling.
Valdez. Is your Puerto Rican or something? What's going on?
Puerto Rican.
Bobby. Cuban, something like that. 51%.
Yeah, he's the fourth receiver.
Yeah.
So we're looking at hopefully Judy would have to improve his catch percentage. If he's happy, I think he can improve it 8 points to where he's equal to
To Amari.
To Hardman.
Oh, to Hardman.
No, Amari. So Amari's our number 1. Joku's number 2, and so Jerry Judy beat our number 3. Would have to be like 68%. So he's got to have improved his catch percentage. He's going to be number 3. But I think, as I think I was telling you, we've got 8 receivers. 2 only run under 4.4 or under 4.45.
And Joku. I spelled his name wrong. I put it the wrong way.
We got 2 receivers that run under 4.45. That's not going to be.
He's at 82%.
82. There you go. So.
Really?
And remember, he dropped.
What's it?
He's dropped. So.
Really? I thought he would be like 70s.
Because
he didn't drop some. He didn't drop some wide open stuff.
I thought he might have been around there, but he really improved. So there's hopes. He worked on that jug machine. So there's hopes that, and he had different quarterbacks.
He had 62% of the Browns' offensive plays last season.
So we have different quarterbacks too. So hopefully it was a softer ball. For
him and Watson working out right now in Los Angeles. So
okay. So hopefully Jerry Judy's going to work out with Watson.
We hope.
If he's serious, he should be there, and Watson will pay for him.
You're right.
He got the money.
It's all you can eat and
maybe he's there.
Hotels and
we ain't gonna say anything else. Got in trouble last time. So.
Yeah, hopefully they stay away from them parlors.
From those parlors and them on-site masseuses.
Yeah, you don't definitely need none of them right now.
All right, so yeah, we still need somebody in the draft or free agent, that third receiver that can take off the top, and then we'll have.
What's the other guy name we had?
We're probably looking at 4-3.
What's his name for the Jets?
From the Jets, that's our other second. That's our number 1 fast receiver, Elijah Moore. Then after Elijah Moore comes Jerry Judy.
But they kind of gave up on Elijah Moore because
what you gonna do?
No, I'm saying.
Ain't like he dropped passes. They just didn't go to him.
You're right. They try to use him in stupid plays.
Yeah. Now you can use him deep and underneath.
He's 56%.
50% catch rate.
56.
Ooh. So that's why Judy's number 3. So we definitely need another receiver. Because if he gets hurt or Judy gets hurt, we only got 1 guy and take off the top. Last year we had Elijah Moore, we had Goodwin, we had the other guy. We had the punt returner / receiver. And 3 burners there. Now we only got 2.
Wow.
So we gotta get somebody else. Everybody, all the other receivers are all possession receivers. They run 4.5 or 4.6. And Bell doesn't even run a 4.6. He run 4.7.
Yep.
Tillman almost a 4.7.
So that's the thing. Our receiver room is going to be. It's going to be. You might miss Bell. He might get cut.
I think Bell because Bell has hands. We keep him around.
Maybe on the practice squad.
Keep him around, and Tillman has hands. So the ones that will probably be cut will probably be it could be Woods. He's injury prone. He ain't been on the field yet. It could be Woods or
There's a bunch of other guys.
Practice squad guys.
Yeah.
I mean, because right now, only receivers, Elijah Moore. So we got Cooper. Cooper, Judy, Elijah Moore, Tillman, Bell, and Tillman, Bell. Yeah, that's so Tillman, Bell, is it Harden? The guy, what's it? Darden?
Man, I don't know. It's so many guys
That's
off brand.
that's on our thing. And Hartley. Oh no, Bradley. I think it's Bradley. So Darden, Bradley, Tillman, and Bell. Those 4 spots. Those are up to grabs.
Right. So let's talk about this issue I ran into today. So did I save it? I wanted to show you. Okay, here we go. The NFL owners vote to ban hip drop tackle. What are we doing?
What is hip drop tackle?
You grab somebody by the hip and you drag them down and you tackle them. In a minute, we're gonna be playing tag football.
Yeah, you already know we're gonna play tag football.
Flag football. I mean, I'm sorry.
Right. Tag football.
It's gonna
tag in uniforms.
That's what it's gonna be in a minute. It says hip drop tackle. So that means you grabbing the opponent by the hip. And I guess the incidence was the defenders landing on their feet, ankle.
So the defenders are hurt.
No, they're hurting the person that
they're
tackling them, but they're landing on their their heels.
Is that to
ankle.
Protect the wide receivers? Because we don't really care about running backs.
I think that's to protect the wide, but
or is it
a lot of it happens where the body, their whole body is landing on this
ankle.
Yeah, and they breaking the ankle. So I guess that happened to some of the elite tight
receivers
ends.
and the tight ends.
Yeah.
Does that a tight end? It looks like a tight end.
That's from Baltimore. You know, it's number 1.
So the research, the analytics must say that's how the tight ends are getting hurt.
Yeah.
So they're not really worried about the receivers, just the tight ends. Okay.
Key tight ends, I guess. Key receivers, I guess, because he's the only one that have it too.
I mean, it doesn't really affect quarterbacks. Hip tackles.
Nah. So I guess it's the way they landed on them. They landing their body all on their ankle and breaking.
They changed all the tackle rules for the quarterbacks. The quarterbacks still can't last.
Yeah. Can't hit high, can't hit low. What's the hit matter?
Can't fall on him.
Yeah, so what are we supposed to do? Push him?
And they still get hurt.
They do. They find a way to get hurt. Like you
still
said.
Get hurt. Yeah. So I mean, it's a contact sport. You're gonna get hurt.
Cavaliers 2018. Just throw that out there.
They holding it out, but 2 first quarter.
28 seconds left.
Okay, well they did pull away by the halftime.
But back to the Browns. That's what we're looking at. NFL trying to propose that. And I think it went through. So we're gonna see a lot of dumb flags.
So this is the owners' meeting. So the owners determined that they needed that rule.
They stock, I guess.
Yeah, protect their tight ends.
Their receivers.
Because it's a tight end receiver, stretch tight end receiver league now.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of the accidents was from, I guess, that particular tackle.
Probably from the analytics, that particular tackle, yeah.
2020, first quarter over with. Yeah. But yeah.
Uh-oh. They said we're done.
But yeah, I seen that. I was like, wow. All right, let's jump into the next big thing before we leave for the day. Is the March Madness NCAA tournament.
Well, you didn't say what you thought the Browns needed.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I feel what the Browns need is a receiver. Maybe another linebacker or a safety.
I'll take another linebacker.
I just like the depth of where our
Yeah,
defense
that
look at.
line,
Yeah, I like it. Another good linebacker, somebody that's steady, fast, quick, agile, can make tackles.
That can go edge rush or just
Yeah, you could.
pass coverage.
But Devin Bush is actually, people don't know. I think that was a good pickup. Yeah,
I heard he can line up and pass rush.
yeah,
Yeah,
and it was the system that he was in. So
Pittsburgh.
he was with Seahawks last year.
Yeah, well, he was injured a little bit.
Yeah,
He had a good season his last one with Pittsburgh.
yeah, you know how Pittsburgh do it. They run you out and they drop the new one.
Yeah, it's a system. It's a system. Okay, so safety, you're not satisfied with the safeties we got? The stock.
I'm not saying that. Just think we need some more depth because we seen in the playoffs when we had those safety, he was getting burnt.
Well, Hickman should be more experienced this year now after getting burnt.
Man, toasts.
Yeah, you got toasted, Mr. Hickman. Nothing against you, Mr. Hickman.
No, we like you.
Yeah, but you did have a rough playoff there.
Newsom was getting roasted.
Yeah, Newsom did too. Well, I guess the talk to trade Newsom over now. This one time.
Yeah. I mean, you need cornerbacks at this point.
Well, maybe they thought they could get Boyd or possibly Higgins for him.
Possibly. That's a tough situation down in Cincinnati, too.
Well, your prediction that Cincinnati is going to be the worst team in the division. I say Pittsburgh, but we'll see.
I just feel like Cincinnati defense ain't nothing.
It's feeling like Cincinnati is going to struggle, but as long as they got Burrow.
I don't have nothing against Burrow. I just think it's the defense.
Yeah.
Burrow gonna have to score more touchdowns because his defense ain't gonna hold up.
Well, we'll see. We got ways to go. We'll see.
All right, back to March Madness. So who you like coming in for the next round?
For the to move on after this Sweet 16?
Yeah.
I like Connecticut to play wrote this stuff down. Let's see. I like Connecticut to play Carolina.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. I like Connecticut to play Carolina. I like Duke to
They're playing pretty good
to come out, but I think Duke is going to lose to Marquette. I like Purdue beating. Who are they beating? Purdue's got to play. There it is, the bracket. So
you can't blow it up, man. What's wrong with that? I don't say it is. We can't save it. All right, so let's try to blow this thing up if we can. I don't think they will let us. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there you go. So I like, I like Duke beating Houston. I like Houston beating Duke. I like North Carolina State losing to Marquette. And so then it'll be Marquette versus Houston. I like Marquette beating Houston. Here, that I like Purdue over Gonzaga. And then I like Creighton over Tennessee. And I like Purdue beating Creighton.
Yeah, I got Purdue definitely taking that. Marquette, I think they'll advance to there.
That's going to be tough to play that big old Burns in North Carolina.
I think Houston is good, but I still feel something about Duke.
I think Duke is still soft because they got more young.
They got
underclassmen.
They do.
And that center, he's soft. And he's inconsistent. Kawako works.
Yeah, but I don't know. There's something about that, man. I don't know.
Remember, Houston was in the Final Four last year. And so they got a lot of experience coming back. So
I like UConn over here.
So that's UConn over
San Diego State.
That's gonna be tough, but I do like UConn because San Diego State was in the finals.
You got Illinois and Iowa State.
I like Illinois over Iowa State. That's gonna be tough. Iowa State's pretty tough.
Yeah, Illinois, Carolina.
I like Carolina over Bama.
And then Arizona. I
like Arizona over Clemson, but
I think Arizona's gonna go.
I like Carolina beating Arizona.
I think
I
Arizona.
think Bogut. And I think those guards from Carolina. Remember, Carolina was number 5 in the country, and
I don't know. I think, in my
Marquette
opinion,
was 4. So
I think
That's why I like
Arizona would
Marquette.
edge out North Carolina. I like the Tar Heels. They was like my favorite college team after Ohio State.
Yeah.
But I like the Tar Heels. But some
I
reason,
like Arizona. Arizona usually blows it out lately. They ain't been no good since what's his name left and they won the title with what's his name with the Nuggets.
yeah.
So they've been soft lately. So I think Carolina, Bogut's tough. So that's why I like Carolina on that one. Then I like Connecticut, like I said, to take Carolina.
Definitely Connecticut here.
I like Connecticut.
I still got Arizona. Like I said,
you got Arizona beating Connecticut?
No. Arizona over North Carolina. I like the Tar Heels. That's like I said, that's my second favorite college team. But me watching them play, kind of see some inconsistencies too. Houston is like you said, is a solid pick. Duke it's gonna be a hard one.
It's gonna be tough, game.
Yeah, Marquette should beat that. I think Marquette could take either one of them teams though.
I think it's gonna be Marquette. I like Big East Finals, Connecticut versus Marquette.
Yeah, I can see that. And then right there, Tennessee and Creighton. Whew. Creighton looked like they could.
Creighton's out of Big East. Creighton beat Marquette.
But then you got Purdue.
But they didn't no. Creighton beat Creighton. I think Creighton beat Connecticut. And Marquette beat Creighton.
Yeah. So you got Purdue, I feel like could beat Gonzaga. So I got Purdue right there.
Oh, Purdue, Gonzaga don't have an answer for Edie.
And then like I said, this is gonna be a toughie.
I like Creighton. I think Creighton's got too much talent.
I like Creighton too. So Purdue, Creighton.
Tennessee did win the.
I got SEC, Arizona, North Carolina, Illinois, and UConn, and then
you got Arizona over Connecticut.
No, I don't. I got Connecticut over Arizona.
Oh, okay. So you like Connecticut coming out?
Yeah, I got Connecticut over here, and then over here.
Over there, you like.
It's gonna be tough, man, because I like Marquette and Creighton, but Purdue is Edie, so it's hard to say. It depends on
Marquette's got the horses
to take down Edie.
To take down Edie and Edie supporting cast.
Yeah.
Marquette's deep.
So I like Marquette and UConn.
Oh, it's the same as me. Okay. That's going out on a limb because we asking for a Big East final.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But it can happen.
But see, Creighton and Marquette and Connecticut all battle.
Right.
So Creighton could surprise us and come out of this region here to take on Purdue. I think if Creighton could be Purdue because they got them 2 7-footers.
So that's on the 30th and 31st. So that's coming up. Yeah. So we'll see.
Yeah, but I think Edie's strong enough in his cast of Purdue strong enough to get to the Final Four. Like I said, to lose to
this year my bracket wasn't all that busted because I picked some bona fide picks.
Well, if you notice, the 3s and 4s are still around except for the 1-4 was it Kentucky?
Yep, Kentucky was.
So all the other 3s, all the other 1, 2s, and 3s and 4s are around.
They're still there.
So who's the only sleeper that's around?
Sleeper.
North Carolina State, and they shouldn't have been because they won the ACC. They were just underrated.
That's where we at right now.
Look at it, 1 and 4, 11. So which I said North Carolina State shouldn't be 11. Yeah. 11 and 2.
They the only ones.
And 1 and 5. So all the low seeds are gone. What about on the other region?
Yeah, all the lower seeds are
all the lower seeds eliminated. Yeah, this year they didn't play on them.
No, it went on Cinderella slippers this time.
Once Yale went out, that was it. And Grand Canyon was gone. Yale, Grand Canyon, and who else was So other than that, North Carolina, but North Carolina was underseeded. They should not. If you were in the ACC, you're not 11th ranked.
Right.
I don't know how they got there.
All right, so give us your tips and let us know who you pick, and we'll go from there. So it's Against All Live Sports Radio show. We about to go ahead and end today's show, but before we leave, make sure you check out tegmedia.org and JB, as in because.
Not James Brown.
LegacyFilms.com.
Javon Bates.
That's right. So, anything you need to say before we roll out of here?
Hey, happy holidays to those you celebrate Easter. Then those you doing Ramadan. If you don't do either one, peace, blessing to you anyway.
Yeah. The key thing is just enjoy your family.
Yep.
And take it as a day of celebration for your
celebration.
Family.
Yep.
Eat good, feel good, watch some NCAA tournaments.
Yep. Enjoy the games.
And go from there. So thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here with us. You could have been anywhere else,
but you were here.
But you're here with us.
Appreciate it.
Definitely appreciate you guys. All right. We'll see you next Monday. And then we might take maybe 2 weeks off, and then we'll be back right in time for the NBA playoffs. So we're trying to stick around till the Final Four.
We got 2 weeks for the next. Well, the Final Four is next week.
Yeah, so we try to stick around for that.
So we got.
Then we take a little break
next week, and then the Final Four, and then the championship.
Yeah. So we'll try to do that. We try to stick around for the Final Four, and then we'll take a 2-week hiatus.
We take our prediction after the final. Make our prediction for the finals after the Final Four, and then take that 2 weeks.
Yep. All right, we out of here. Don't go nowhere. No, we out of here.
Peace.